Right, so we're diving deep today.
Yeah.
Fitness, personal goals, all that good stuff. We're going to be pulling some really interesting bits from this book, Unleash Your Best Self in the Gym.
Awesome.
And look, I know you guys, our listeners, you're like me. You want to cut to the chase.
All right to it.
You want the info, you want it fast, and you want to know, how do I actually use this?
Absolutely, yeah. Make it practical.
Make it work. That's what we're doing today. And here's the thing, this book. It's not just your typical go lift weights, hit the treadmill kind of thing.
It's deeper than that.
It gets into some really cool stuff, like the mental side of it all.
The mindset.
Celebrating those little wins. And honestly, how fitness can really, change your whole life, not just how you look.
Yeah, it's a holistic approach, you know. What I found really interesting about this book is how it redefines the whole why behind working out. Like, we're so conditioned to think it's all about achieving this perfect physique, airbrushed, you know.
Magazine cover stuff.
Exactly. But this book flips the script. It's about building genuine confidence, feeling good in your own skin, that kind of well-being that just spills over into everything you do.
So it's less about, fitting into a certain size and more about feeling strong and capable in your everyday life. I like that.
Exactly.
What do you think, for our listener, how could that kind of shift, that change in thinking, how could that actually benefit them?
Think about it. Imagine feeling physically stronger, having more energy. How would that impact your work, your relationships, even just your ability to deal with the curveballs life throws at you?
Resilience.
Exactly. It's about building that resilience, not just physically, but mentally, so you can show up as the best version of yourself, no matter what.
Okay, I love that. It's almost like fitness becomes this key, unlocks this whole other level. But we can't ignore the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Right? It takes work. It takes commitment. I mean, we've all been there. You start a workout plan, all gung-ho, then life happens. You lose that momentum.
Happens to the best of us.
It does. What does the book say about making fitness stick, making it a real part of your life, not just a temporary thing?
The book is really big on consistency, you know? Real change doesn't happen overnight. It's about forming lasting habits. They talk about this idea called habit stacking. Basically, you take a new habit, like going for a 15-minute walk, and you tack it onto an existing habit, something you already do without thinking, like brushing your teeth.
So every time you brush your teeth, you then go for a walk.
Boom. You're already doing one, might as well do the other. It kind of tricks your brain into making that new habit automatic.
Smart. I like it. Okay, so we're committed, we're putting in the work, we're stacking our habits, but we got to fuel that machine, right? The book dives pretty deep into nutrition. What are some of the major points they make?
Nutrition is huge. I mean, it's half the equation. You can't outrun a bad diet no matter how hard you try.
Right.
One of the simplest, but honestly most effective tips they give is ditching the sugary drinks. Just swap them out for water.
Easy enough.
Sounds simple, right? But think about the ripple effect. Fewer empty calories, less inflammation, more energy. Even your brain works better. It's a game changer.
It's crazy how those little choices really add up.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's be real. Even with the best plan, there are going to be rough days. You might get injured. You might just feel totally unmotivated, whatever.
It happens. Part of the process.
How does the book say we should handle those bumps in the road?
Mental toughness is key. You got to train your mind like you train your body. And the book talks a lot about remembering your why. Why did you start this whole fitness journey in the first place? What are you working towards? Connecting back to that purpose, that's powerful stuff, especially when you're feeling discouraged.
Yeah. It's so easy to lose sight of the bigger picture when you're in the middle of a tough workout or you just want to hit that snooze button.
Okay, last thing from the book that really resonated with me, celebrating the wins. And I don't mean just the big ones, but those little victories along the way. Oh, absolutely. Those little wins, man, they keep you going. They keep the momentum up. Did you make it to the gym 3 times this week when you usually only go twice? That's a win. Did you choose a salad instead of fries? Win. It's about acknowledging your progress, giving yourself credit for those positive choices, no matter how small they seem.
Sometimes we get so fixated on that end goal, we forget to enjoy the process.
Totally.
Okay, so big picture, what have we learned from Unleash Your Best Self in the Gym?
It's more than just about how you look, right?
Way more.
It's this whole journey. It impacts your mind, body, everything.
It's about building habits that stick, fueling your body with the right stuff, being mentally tough when things get hard, and celebrating every step you take.
Right. Nailed it.
All right, so here's something to think about as you guys continue on your fitness journeys. This book, it's really focused on the physical side of things, but what about the mental game? Like, how could things like mindfulness, meditation, even just managing stress Could those things help you reach your goals? Could those be your secret weapons? Something to think about.
Interesting.
Keep exploring. Keep pushing yourselves. And thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Until next time.
See ya.